Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be demonstrating every single strategy in Roblox Rivals. Anyways, let's just get to the video. So the first loadout and the first strategy is basically just the same loadout as I used, and I said it was the best free-to-play loadout in my best free-to-play loadout video. And if you watch that video, basically if you just watch that video, you already know what the strategy is probably. But if you didn't, let me just show you. I just did completely wrong, so let me just do it again. Okay, before we even do it, please make sure to subscribe because it would really help me out a lot and I appreciate it a ton. And I'm really trying to hit 100 subs. So if you could help me get to 100 subs or maybe even 70 subs, I would be very fan. Anyways, let me just do it. Basically, you just do this. Sight up. And AR him. And if you ran out of ammo with the AR and he still isn't dead, basically if you ran out of ammo in a fight and your your opponent, not teammate, is still not dead, then just equip the revolver and right click them. You see how much damage the revolver even does. And if you actually did quite a lot of damage with the AR, but not just that much, basically not 150, just left click with the revolver, you'll still do quite a lot of damage, or left click twice. I mean, you get it. Basically, if you ran out of ammo while trying to fight your opponent, instead of reloading and dying while your opponent just kills you while you reload, you just equip the revolver and kill them, because the revolver does crazy damage. And yeah, it's pretty easy. I'll just do it one more time for the ones who aren't listening. Okay, do this again. Yeah, and yeah, as you saw there, I actually didn't do 144 damage. So yeah, let me just pretend he's a player and I kill him with the revolver. So yeah. Now, if you get the point, you get the point. And yeah, pretty much that's the strategy. I didn't mention the grenade jump at all though, even though I did mention the scythe up. But yeah, you get the point because I grenade jumped. So yeah. Anyways, next loadout and next strategy is actually this. It is the AR, revolver, scythe, and subspace strip mine. I have trouble saying it. So basically, it's basically the same loadout as before, but the only difference is that instead of the grenade, we're using the subspace strip mine. So I bet you've seen those, I bet you've watched those pros on YouTube like Slingshot Blind, Xorphy, you know them, you probably watched them. And they just grenade jump, and because they have so good aim, they just absolutely destroy their opponent. Well, because we are not as good as them, and because we do not have aim as good as them, we're going to have to use the subspace strip mine, which is basically just the grenade, but it just requires way less skill to use, and it is way more OP. So let me just show you how high you can go with the subspace strip mine. Ready? That's how high you can go. That is crazy high. That is more high than you can go by grenade jumping and scything up. That is how high it is. And to be honest, you don't even need the scythe anymore because in most of my videos, I basically only use scythe in the beginning for movement. and I barely even use it after the beginning. But basically the only reason you would want to use Scythe is to like get to your enemy when your enemy has the high ground, and when you have the high ground you're trying to get down because your enemy or opponent is an aim assister with sniper, and he will absolutely destroy you while you're and he will absolutely snipe you and destroy you while you're trying to use the AR and kill him. So yeah, that's the only reason you would want to be using the Scythe. But really, there's only a few reasons to use the Scythe when you have to say strip mine. So I'd recommend using the katana instead. In my opinion, the katana is actually better than the Scythe in general. I'm not talking about movement wise. In movement, the Scythe is 100,000 times better than the katana. But I'm saying like in general, like, bro, you can literally block aim assisters with this thing. You can block AR spammers and rifle spammers like me. Sadly, you can't block crossbow aim assisters and RPG spammers. But still, this thing, you get it. This thing is OP because of its ability to deflect the bullets with your opponents used on you. And this is basically the only way to win against the aim assister. So yeah, I would say I would say that the subspace strip mine is enough movement for you to use, and you really don't need the Scythe, but for some reasons you would need the Scythe. But that's only a few reasons, so let me just get to the strategy. So as you saw me, let me just jump on the crystal again, just to show you again. See, I go super high in the sky, and like that is in the highness that I go in is basically higher than grenade jumping and also scything up. As I said before, let me just stop yapping. And as you get the point, this is basically how you do it. So I get that we can't have skill and grenade jump, which actually takes skill, and because we don't actually we can grenade jump, we do have the skill to do that. The thing is, we can't grenade jump that good, and we don't have the aim that good to do it like the top players and YouTubers do it. So anyways, that's why we're using the subspace strip mine, which requires way less skill and is way more OP. Anyways, let me just get to the point, and yeah, okay. So you basically strip mine up, and yeah, you AR them. If you run out of ammo with the AR, you basically just revolver. The same thing that I said. Guys, do not reload. Just do not reload while you're in a fight where you know you don't have time to reload and your enemy can easily shoot you and kill you if you reload. So yeah, just switch to your secondary. And yeah, exactly. Basically, don't worry if you missed all your shots and didn't hit enough ammo, didn't hit your enemy enough to kill them and eliminate them, because you can literally just switch to the revolver and kill them. Like, let me just do this. I did a little bit less damage. I can just do this. The revolver does so much damage. You don't even need to worry about it, bro. You just shoot and you can instantly eliminate damaged players. So anyways, let me just do it one more time for you guys to get the point. So you get launched up, then you approach your enemy and you just shoot him to his death. And as I said, if you have terrible aim like me and you don't hit your enemy enough to kill them and eliminate them, as I keep saying this and I will keep saying it again, just get the revolver and kill them. Do not reload. Do not bother reloading. Let me just do, and I'm just going to do it one more time to show you how to do it. Basically, I bet you saw YouTubers do it, but it's usually with the grenade and not the subspace strip mine or crystal, like I like to call it. But yeah, since we're not good as them, we're gonna have to use the subspace strip mine, which is, yeah, you get it. Anyways, this is how you do it. You get launched up, you just kill them. If you already kill them, you get what I mean, bro. If you kill them with the AR only, then great, you won the round, bro. And if you don't, you use a revolver. I've said this so many times for you guys to get it. Just, the revolver does so much damage, you can easily, absolutely delete a player with the revolver if you have decent aim, which I don't. And even if you barely hit any shots with this, like, even if you hit like only 4 shots with this, and if your aim is that bad like me. So yeah, you get this strategy. So let me just go to the next one. So anyways, the next strategy is the AR, revolver, scythe, and satchels. So the thing is, I barely play with satchels, and I actually don't even have the satchels. And fun fact, I don't even have the subspace strip mine. I just play it on the shooting range a lot because I like the weapon. I think it's nearly better than the medkit, but it's barely not. Just so close to being better than the medkit, but it's just not. And yeah, so if I don't do this very good, just keep in mind that I barely play with this thing. I basically never play with this. So if I remembered, this is how people use this thing, I guess. You just get launched up and kill your enemy. To be honest, you probably want to use this more than damaging than for movement, but some people actually use this for movement. So yeah, I don't know how to do the satchel strategy. Oh, so this is how you do it. Now I get it, guys. I'm sorry for not knowing how to do it, but this is how you do the satchel strategy for movement, okay? You just get this, do this, wait, like do this, you do this, and you just, yeah, I did terribly, guys. Let me just do it one more time, and I swear I will get it wrong. I swear I will get it right. Why did I say I'll swear I'll get it wrong? Like, bro. But you get what I mean. Anyways, so as I thought, this is the strategy. Oh, yeah, this is basically the grenade launcher strategy. But yeah, after you do all of that and you like get close to the enemy, just kill them with the AR. And you can also kill them with the revolver if you run out of ammo with the AR. I've said that as many times. I said that enough times for you to remember, okay? Anyways, yeah, you get the point. The thing is, people usually actually use this weapon to do damage for movement. And yeah, the way to use it to do damage is basically when your opponent is approaching you, just put one of these, it will blow up. Do it again, it will blow up. Keep doing it. It will do, and you can also do that. Yeah, you probably saw that. Anyways, let's do the last strategy. It is late in the night when I'm recording this. Please make sure to subscribe. Well, I I equipped the wrong loadout. That's great. That's just great. But wait, yeah. Let me just equip the right loadout. So grenade launcher, energy pistols, scythe, and subspace trip mine, bro. This is so complicating. I don't know if I can even demonstrate it at this point. I hate the grenade launcher personally, but it is a great weapon for movement. In fact, we don't even use the we don't even need to use the trip mine. I'm going to replace the trip mine with the satchels, to be honest. That's how good of a weapon it is. And also, one more thing. Nobody said that this video was going to be only free-to-play weapons. Only free-to-play weapons, okay? I never said that. This is not this. Just because I use the same loadout as I use in my best free-to-play loadout doesn't mean that this video is just gonna be free-to-play loadout and not gonna have some prime weapons in, okay? So I'll show you how to do it. As we just demonstrated, you do this, you do this, you do this, and then you just do this, you do this. I am terrible with the grenade launcher. I'm worse with the grenade launcher than I am with the satchels. Okay, let me just do that again, because the grenade launcher part was not good at all. Okay, anyways, so you can easily replace the energy pistols with the slingshot, I guess, but in my opinion, the energy pistols is just much better, so I'd recommend using the energy pistols instead. But let me just do it again. So as I said, you do this, right? And yeah, you get the point. I already did the satchel part. Now you do this. Basically do this. You do this. Yeah, I'm starting to get the point. You're probably starting to get the point as well. So the trick is, you hold C while you're doing this. You keep sliding while you're doing this. And that's the trick. And yeah. And the thing is, you're probably asking me right now, how am I supposed to kill my teammates? And then I reply with, you scythe up and you just equip the energy pistols and knock them out. That's how you kill your teammates. As I said, using the grenade launcher makes you sacrifice doing damage with your primary, and you're going to be you're going to be relying on your secondary for basically nearly all the damage if you didn't actually bomb, if one of your grenades didn't actually hit them while you were just doing your movement. And that's the bad thing about a grenade launcher, because if there isn't a single person on this planet who used the grenade launcher for anything other than movement, to be honest. And yeah, that's the only bad thing about the grenade launcher. Anyways, guys, there is only one more loadout, and that is going to be the AR, revolver, scythe, and Molotov. So one person in my YouTube video where I said the AR, revolver, scythe, and grenade was the best free-to-play loadout. You know, the best free-to-play loadout video. He said that he'd rather use the Molotov than the grenade. And to be honest, I completely respect his opinion, because to be honest, the Molotov is better than the grenade, and the Molotov is also free to play, no prime weapons in it, and it's just one thing. That's the whole reason I didn't use the grenade. I didn't use the Molotov instead of the grenade, is because mostly focusing on, I was basically just mostly focusing on movement than killing them as fast as possible, because I thought just with the AR and revolver you can easily kill them. But if you're trying to kill them as fast as possible like that guy, and you're trying to do as much damage as possible, then yeah, the Molotov is just the pick for you instead of a grenade. And anyways, let me just show you the strategy for this loadout. So you sight up, Molotov, and shoot. And the thing is, whenever you bring up a Molotov in a close range fight where they can't get away or else they'll die, you'll always have the advantage over them, and you'll always win because the Molotov does a lot of damage, as you just saw. I'll show you how much damage it does again, but yeah, just watch the screen, okay? Look at how much damage it is. And wow, he's burning with the burn damage. Like, you can just shoot him and he'll die so quickly. So yeah, that's all the strategies in this video. Anyways, as I said there, if you watch this video until the end, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it a ton. Anyways, that's the end of today's video.